Welcome back to the Mossy Oak Farms. Today we are putting our new hay spear to work. We'll unbox it, get it mounted, level out the spot, drop some pallets, and then see how it handles moving hay bales. I've seen folks say that the Coyote CX2510 can lift a bale, but they wouldn't recommend it. Well, I've got a CX2510 too, so today we're going to find out for ourselves. Let's see what's in the box. So I purchased these from Amazon, and there were no instructions that came with it. The sander spear came with a big nut on it. I don't know if it has a hole for a cotter pin, so let's check that out. No hole for a cotter pin. And it is a M27 nut. It says M27 on top, and there's a 10 on the bottom. So I have to find a socket big enough for that, or an adjustable wrench. It came with a shim. Don't know what that shim is for yet. And these two spears, they came with holes in them, and I think you just put them in and put a cotter pin on the inside. Let's see what we have in this box. So I must say the spears are very heavy, so hopefully they don't bend under the weight. A quick attach plate comes with two bolts inside, so I think you just bolt them in. So it has two nuts on the inside, so you just bolt them in. So I think the next step is to remove the pallet fork and the bucket, put the quick attach plate on there, and then bolt those in. So I never showed you the quality of it. So the welds look pretty good, as you can see, better than I can do anyway. And it seems pretty sturdy. Definitely made of thick material. There goes the well. These are very heavy, so I don't think these are gonna bend. And these are 14 millimeters. And for the M, I think it says what, M2710. I'm just gonna use channel locks because I don't have anything big enough. So I kept, it has a shoulder. So I thought you had to push it until the shoulder made contact, but that's not the case. So I was having some issues. So what I decided to do was take the bolt all the way out and locate the hole and then try again. I think I'm in it. So, but let's see. Should have used a socket. I didn't think this was going to be that challenging. Next time, use a socket. Oh, broke it off. So I'm gonna have to drill that out. Okay, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tighten it that much with the channel locks because it made it all the way up. That ain't going nowhere. All right, let's see how this tractor does picking up the hay bales. So that was a success. I love the hay sprayer. It's easy. And I thought we were gonna have problems with the tractor because I saw some people picking up hay bales and they were saying how it was it was doable, but they wouldn't recommend it. I went ahead and chanced it. This is 640 pounds. So I think it's 680, no, 860-pound bags of concrete, something like that. And I haven't had any problems with that. In fact, I thought I was gonna need it going down the hill, so I started to lower it, but I didn't need it. It wasn't bouncy or anything like that. And these are wet because it rained a few times. And I know the hay doesn't look too good on the outside, but once you go inside, it's pretty good. And this is primarily going to be bedding. So don't judge me on that. So the hay spear is a success. I messed up and over tightened these. You just need to snug it down. So that broke off. I don't think I'm going to fix it because I don't plan on taking it off. And this one, it wobbles a little bit. This one doesn't. Well, I guess it does. So, but a hay spear is good value for the money. Previously, I was rolling the hay off my trailer, and now I don't have to worry about that. I could just drop them and pick it up with a hay spear. And I probably shouldn't have put this here because this is torture because they're seeing it every day. So now I got to get a tarp and cover it. The next plan is to build a shelter just for hay, and it's going to be right here. But I have to dig out those stumps first, and I should have a video coming up on them soon. I've already used a pressure washer and pressure wash around the roots. So now I just have to try and yank it out with the tractor the best I can. I know I'm gonna have to snip some roots. I don't intend to get everything out. I just want to get it beneath the dirt, and then I could level it out, move those trees over there, and I'm gonna put a shed for the tractor right there. All right, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.